Hello, thank you for that follow. Just give me a moment here so I can get the chat up, because I haven't gotten that up yet. Alright, thank you for your follow and your pizza party check-in. Oh, it's just a, okay. Welcome, everyone. Just let me get the other chats and stuff set up. And the game will be launching. Well, the game is launching. Why is that? Oh my god, I didn't know. Thank you for letting me know. Hi, Isaac. the carburetor came with an adapter, so I can run a better mix. The second picture is my exhaust. I'm jumping into... I'm on the game if you want to join me. There we go. Hey, so just keep following and be here when I hit 1,000. Or you can follow me on YouTube or Twitch. Twitch is getting pretty close. I'm at 357, and at 500 on Twitch, I'm going to be also be doing a giveaway. So that's how you can win some V-Bucks. Just be a loyal follower. That's all I ask. I'm also live on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok all right now. Let's run this. I'm probably gonna get my ass handed to me, but let's play some solo squad until I get somebody in here. I don't feel like I'm doing anything unless I have multiple opponents at once. Sorry, just taking my boots off. There we go. Ooh, I'm gonna land here. I know I'm in builds and I could just build, but I'm doing this quick. Sacrifice. Hey, thank you for the raid. It's always welcome. Welcome, raiders. My name is Red Flag Horizon. I am primarily a YouTube, or not a YouTube, Fortnite streamer, multi-platform. I said YouTube because I was looking at my YouTube chat too. But anyways, I'm multi-platform. Primarily stream a lot of Fortnite, but I'll do other games. I played The Forest, Sons of the Forest, Call of Duty a little bit. You'll often catch me doing solo squads in ranked or running with my friends. I used to have music playing when I would stream, but I don't anymore because, well, YouTube. Oh well. Okay, you're gritty. You're emoting on somebody who came at you as a solo. Why? Why would you waste all that time and materials? That vehicle will drive straight through that water like it's nothing. This is so stupid. Oh, that's weird. Okay, come on. I need another match. That was my first match on. Oh, I'm sorry. By the way, SRW, I don't know why, but my stream has the wrong title. It should say 1,000, not 500. And I'm sorry about that. That is because TikTok doesn't actually work well with the software. It's running that much hotter because of the new carburetor. I think I need to fatten up my fuel blend, or I need to remove that exhaust and replace it. Or I need to remove that exhaust and replace it. There. Sorry, texting a friend about some modifications I've done to my bike. Okay, this is annoying. I just want to go into another match. Oh, hold up, cancel. Oh, shit. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Yo, good things. You there? he's offline. Oh well. Oh. Alright. Oh, I wonder who Giggot's got going with him. I'm not going to just jump into his lobby because I don't think he knows it's open. I hate when Google tabs do that. Damn, caps lock is on. Hello. Hey, how you doing? Just so you know, my title is wrong. It's supposed to say 1,000. Hey, thank you for that. Thank you for the heart me. Let's see here. Let's just play. I was hoping to see if a friend of mine would let me join him. How are you today? Wait, am I in 0 builds? I thought I was in builds. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's because my friend was in 0 build. Hold on. Let's go back. Good. That's good. Things are doing good. You're doing good. Alright. Let's switch over to what I wanted to play. Here, let's switch that, switch this to ranked, squads. Yo, could you play? Could I play for? Yeah, sure. Hold up. Yeah. All right. Hello, how you doing? Julo. Oops. Good. Well, welcome. I'm Red Flag Horizon. I play a lot of Fortnite. I play Minecraft. I play a lot of different games, but primarily Fortnite and Minecraft. We can do zero build if you want. I'm doing well. Sorry, I got music playing. It's too bad you guys can't hear it, but I'm not allowed to broadcast it. Thank you for that follow. By the way, the title is supposed to say 1000. The software that I use to do my stream does not properly keep the title because it's supposed to say 1000 for TikTok. I'm also live on Twitch and YouTube, which is why it says 500, because those two are set to 500 because I've already surpassed 500 on TikTok. And I already did the giveaway for 500 on TikTok. But I'm getting closer and closer to the 1000 mark. Let's see here. Oh, wrong platform. I need TikTok. That's TikTok Studio. Oh, hold on. I'll fix that. Just give me a minute here. What is this? Okay, yeah, this is something I can remove. I only recognized one of the names in that list. Alright, and you are... HG Box. I don't see... Try it again. Oh, here it is. HD Box. Yeah. There we go. Gotcha. Alright. I'll invite you. Hello. Alright, let's switch this over. That's you, right? Okay. Yeah, I don't go into other people's lobbies very often because as a streamer I'd like to be able to say, oh, this person's not appropriate for stream. Yeet. Also, my party keeps randoms from joining. Unless it's another streamer, I don't typically join lobbies. I haven't played Zero Build Ranked, but let's play some. I am gonna change my music because I'm tired of the same beat. Oh, I must have played at least one round of Zero Build. Oh, that's right. I played with Gikit the other day. Let's see if I can hit Platinum. I'm Platinum currently in OG regulars. I'm Platinum in current season builds. We're good. You only play right, or can we could do pubs. Okay, I gotcha. I just like playing ranked. But you got a crown, so we'll keep you in some basic lobbies. I get it. I don't know why I'm even trying to I'm in Zero Build. Let's go for Scorpion. That's meant to mark a weapon, but it didn't work right. Come on, mark the weapon. Okay, well, on that spot there is a blue Pump and dump. Oh, you're good. Keep it. I had one earlier. Let's go breach the vault. All right. Let's find some bodies. Oh, there's some. I'm gonna take some shields real quick. Come over here. I'm good. I like a different assault rifle. I'm looking for a hollow or a burst. Going to the black market. Ooh, nice, thank you. Yeah, because I have this blue assault rifle, but I prefer one with a scope. There's nothing there, really? Oof. Oh. Where is this person that wants to die? Oh, I saw the shots come from this way. Maybe they came from that way. Oh, there they are. Shit. Wow. That's why I like builds. Welcome to my lobbies. Let's just ready up. Alright, where is he going to be this round? They don't show him here. Alright, he is at the bridge. I recommend landing on the opposite side of the bridge. I'm going to land at that tower. There's usually chests on both sides. But if we land on separate sides of the tower, it's a little easier for us to pick apart anybody else who lands there. Welcome. crap. This is gonna be fun. No, he got it. He got the weapon. No, come on. Oh, shit. Alright, well, that's why we land together. Just a minute. I'll be there as soon as I get this. Oh god, that's an SMG. Why did I grab that? There we go. He's dead. Alright, I'm on my way. How many? Was it 1 or 2? Alright. You know I can hear you sometimes too, right? Oh, I just love this. Come on. There we go. All right. Oh, that's bull. There's no way. What the heck? I had the mythic version. I should have had that. There's no way they should have won that. There's no way they should have won that. I'm guessing that's the team that killed you. Alright, stick with it this time. Don't worry. Just so you know, I don't use any SMGs. There's no ammo boxes here. What the heck?
Fight.
Watch out. Alright. This is it. I have a medkit for you. Go for the medallion. If you toss that to me, yeah. I'll give you the left. Oh, you got one as well. Okay, perfect. There's a chest back there. Take it if you want it. Here, let's switch to a two-passenger vehicle. I don't like having people jump in my car when I'm trying to drive around them. So we'll hop in this. Let's just loot up real quick. Oh, this looks like somebody's already hit this pretty hard. Oh, it must be on the other. Yep. Nice. Ooh, yes. I'm gonna take this and then just use the slurp pot for shield. Oh, I got the other 150, but yeah, I guess we could use that. That way we're not using them up, because those are nice clutch meds. Sub-Zero. Oh, looks like we can switch up cars real quick. I wonder how much fuel this one has. Huh. There's not really that much difference between the two of them. We'll drive our... Yeah, we can drive our own cars. Oh, jeez. Why does this thing sound like a... Oh, that was weird. This Nissan started to sound like a Chevy. Like it just totally lost all of the transmission. Oh, they're up on the bridge, I bet. Oh, look, I have max ammo. You want a set of those gloves? They're yours if you want them. Or you can have that SMG or any of the other loot here. Ah, yes. this time. I'm good. I got 160 in mine. I used up theirs first. Or mine first and then took theirs. Alright. Let's run. Let's just hop back in our cars and roll. Oops, sorry. Contact close. Somewhere I just saw footprints right on us. Come on. I'm getting irritated by that. Do you see the gloves here? Because I can't get them. Yeah, those gloves were the ones I had. Yeah, there's gloves there, but I can't touch them. Alright, you know what? Forget it. Let's go hit the... Actually, let's go hit the boss up here. Yep. We'll hide up on one of the smaller islands, away from it, hide away from him, and then we'll wait for somebody else to try to come up here. Because I think that medallion's going to try to come up here. Alright, let's hit the boss here then. Hold on, I gotta get up on top of the tower. On top of the building. Actually, you want this medallion? Alright. I've hit 40 on both of them. Multiple.
I'm gonna go. Head up this way. Okay.
What? There's no way! Come on! Ooh, I'm so irritated by that. I'm crawling. Ha! He died. I'm gonna die in storm. There is 100 and something health on my card. On the bridge, there's a reboot van. But I think the tick's gonna be, you know, it's 5 DPS, don't try it. You got this. Good, 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 good. Wait, was that Midas's drum gun? Oh. That's not a person. That is. Hey, thank you for that follow. Closing my eyes. Welcome. Yeah, the DPS is too high for just about anything. They're up on the tower. at the end of the bridge. They got to do the same thing you're doing, so you might as well take advantage of this time of them running. Oh, they have the rift gun. Well, you're at the advantage for this. Unless they have their rift reloaded. Is that from somebody just... Wait. Oh, you're gonna get this. Come on. Yes! Nice! Good job. Good win. Good stuff, that's right. Hey, thank you for the hand hearts. Alright, I'm gonna go grab a fresh drink while we're waiting for this match to load. You ready up? Or are you ready up? It's glitched for me, so I don't know. Oh, you gotta go? Alright. Well, thank you for the games. Hey, how's it going?
What up?
Not much. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Just changing some things around on here and resubmitting this as a different type of map.
Nice. What is it this time?
Making it a team deathmatch this time
Nice.
because I think it's big enough and appropriate. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
6v6. It'll work pretty well. And on top of that, I have barely over half memory used, and I've got everything but the settings. But that should be easier because it's
Intel
two teams.
zombies.
Yeah, I know. It says Intel Zombies right now. I was gonna make a zombies map on here, but opted to do a deathmatch. I gotta change the name. But it's pretty much exactly the same. I just need to make it teams, and then instead of doing chests, I'm gonna do it old school, kind of like GoldenEye or like Halo, where I'm gonna just do item spawners. And those items will like respawn after like a minute or something like that.
Nice.
And there's no real sides. All the spawners are going to be for everybody. There's just checks on distance of enemy placement.
Nice. So I meant to say this the other night, but thank you for your gift, your music disc.
Oh yeah, dude, I saw that and I was like, I gotta. Okay, so it was free in the item shop, but anytime I see that stuff in the item shop, if somebody hasn't gotten on or doesn't have it, I try to gift it to them.
Appreciate that.
Yeah, why not? It's free stuff, dude.
Right.
But yeah, I figured I would turn this into a death match, team death match. I could probably do an individual death match too.
Well, I think a gun game kind of is a deathmatch almost.
Right. The only difference would be the gun placement.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of like a game of luck, but that's how all the old games were too. If you spawned in, oh wait, do I have to give you?
I think I have. Nope, I don't have permissions.
Okay, let me see. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if it because I made a new map. Let me see. I have to do that by.
I don't know if you saw me in your chat earlier or not.
I don't think I did. When was it happen? Was it when I was playing with my brother?
Yeah.
Probably not. I was talking to him quite a bit.
It's all good.
Wait, is it under permissions?
Yes.
Alright, there should be. Yeah, there you go. Well, yeah, I wanted to submit this map before the end of the season, and I got my prop hunt map that I'm going to be finishing up.
Nice.
I just hopped onto this one to get some of this stuff done.
You know what
Actually,
I would suggest?
What's that?
On a couple of the rooftops, putting a scoped assault rifle or a sniper.
Right, yeah, so that's what I'm thinking too. Well, I mean, like I said, in like GoldenEye or Halo, you know, there would be like tucked away, harder to get to locations or something, or high up locations that would have scoped things, or, you know, I'm not saying I'm adding melee weapons because I'm probably not going to, but on this map, it'll pretty much be your basic weapons. The only difference being these vending machines I have in here, which I'm gonna change around where the switches are. But
Have you thought about making the actual cornfield a part of the actual playable map?
I thought about it. I thought about extending the border a little bit and then adding a little bit to it. Because I definitely could. It would square it off a little bit more too.
Yeah, it also
I
give
could-
you
I-
a bit more range. Like if somebody wants to play a ranged fight, they could actually do it from a fair range.
True. Yeah, thinking about it now over here. I could probably extend it all the way out on both of them, even this
Yeah.
little area over here. I don't know, maybe I might extend it. If I do, I'm probably gonna increase the lobby size if I make it the
Yeah.
parking lot as well, if I add that. Yeah, I'll probably make it like a max of like 20 maybe.
I would.
If it's
I'd launch it in a V1 and a V2. So a version 1 and a version 2. The version 1 could be like opening up the corn maze, and then version 2 would open up the borders to the other two locations. So that way you have options for smaller size.
right. Yeah, I just got to go through the settings for the most part. I'm gonna save the. Or I'm gonna make a backup for this. I'm gonna head back to the hub real quick.
Okay. Yep. It's not give me the option to go back to hub. That's interesting. Okay, where do I see the other thing? Okay. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
It was a little bugged.
But yeah, this one's the one that I'm getting closer to finishing it. This one I just want to finish the battle pass before I finish this completely up.
Yeah.
And I still got a little bit to do.
Nice.
And this one I also might make and do a death match because it's quite a big place.
Yeah.
It might also be. You have permissions on this one, right? Nope.
Nope.
Alright, so let me go to. Oh.
Now I
Alright, there we go. Yep. So this is if you fly above the house, you can see what else I have to finish with it.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I know. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the sky right now. But the top part and the shed in the backyard are pretty much the only things left.
Nice.
And I think I have this room slightly fabricated. It still needs a little more. It's a little workout room, but once this map is finished, which should be, like I said, before the end of season, this one's going to release to obviously none of this stuff will be in the sky. But yeah, I'll show you how I've just kind of been like play testing it a little bit. After 5 seconds, the spawner right here.
Spawns a problematic.
Yep. It should spawn another one every 5 seconds. I'm pretty sure it does. Yep. But I still got small things that I want to place around, but you know, it can still be a very like the more and more I play around with it, the more and more I go, I'm real excited to release this as a prop hunt map.
Nothing to see here, just to see here. The cone.
Right, a cone. I'm just a chair. Somebody's working on this car. I will obviously set the time limits and stuff like that, and I think 15-second prop pings average.
Yeah.
But the inside of the house is not fully decorated, but it's getting there as well. There's a couple rooms that, I mean, being that it's a prop hunt, I got to go through after I get them like semi-finished, and then pick something that can go all over the map. Like you'll see a bunch of gnomes.
Nice.
All over the map.
I feel like the gnomes are almost your signature.
I like the gnomes.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, you could see one. I don't know if I could.
If you see where I am,
This
is pretty funny. Caution, there's money around.
I actually. Oh, I know where you are. Money around. So there's only like 2 locations, which actually there's more because that's another item I planned on putting around the map randomly was money.
I'm a caution cone for toe stubbing hazards.
Okay, so there may be. I heard the prop ping, so you gotta be.
I'm bricked up in here.
Yep. So yeah, this is one of the rooms too that's got a bunch of jewels and gold and stacks of money. I was gonna take money and random gold and place it around the map as well. This is like a storage area for the little garage.
Nice.
But that's the other thing too, is it can't be too blank. So before I'm done, I gotta go through the whole place and I kinda gotta pick. Because of course you can pick.
Wow, that's actually like really reflective.
Oh, the mirror?
My ray tracing shows more detail than I thought it might.
But yeah, this I gotta go through obviously. Boxes are probably a good idea. Chairs.
Yep.
The cones are good in here and on the outside. The gnomes are gonna go everywhere because actually where I marked it, take a look at that. Wait, actually it didn't mark correctly. It marked the inside of a box. But yeah, look up at the
Clip house, nice.
Yeah, but if you look,
oh, I see. There's one up on the building.
yeah, there's another. They're all over the place, hiding all over the buildings and stuff. I'm not sure how I'm gonna work with it, but I do have fishing rods. There are some fish that I need to make sure we don't end up letting people get a hold of.
Oh, you mean like the Midas flapper and stuff like that?
Yeah, the Midas flopper, and then the other one that I had problem with when I was play testing was the one that the rift fish.
Yep.
Yeah, because there's a barrier all the way around this house.
And you'll get it spawned outside of it.
Yeah, and you'll end up landing on top of the barrier, and ta-da, wouldn't you know it, you're a hunter that is SOL, you can't even hunt anybody anymore.
I think that's
Oh,
their own
that's
fault for
something.
using a rift fish.
using a rift fish.
True. But yeah, there are some doors in the house in the bottom story that I'm going to be hiding switches on this map too. And those will probably just have like extra XP or something.
Yeah. Might I suggest one thing?
What's that?
A working elevator.
Working elevator, yes. So I thought about that, and I even thought about possibly adding a third story, like a small third story,
Yeah.
just a small room. If I do the working elevator, I think it'll actually be, because I'll show you, it's down here. Where is it? Oh, okay, so here's one door. I think this is where, because it's the only ones with doors. Oh, yeah.
So
There should
you
be
actually need the sliding doors for the elevator.
the sliding doors.
Yeah.
Well, that's the thing, is I think that, because the doors are only open to switches, and I think the elevator will just be hidden behind one of the switched doors.
Okay.
That way, it's kind of like you have to know where the switch is to open the door. You can get out there and go all the way up the elevator, but props would probably have a very difficult time if they didn't know where the switch was.
Mm-hmm. I have a map with a working elevator if you want to check it out.
Yeah. I was gonna say I haven't officially built one, but I messed around with the movement stuff when I was in the backyard. I made a moving platform that went from the top of the shed to the side of the building over here. So I see the concept.
I don't know how I did that so easy.
Oh, I know, getting up on top of it.
Just walk up the wall like I was a cat or a squirrel or a mouse.
There we go. Well, yeah, there's the
They kill him.
either I think I was gonna put beer bottles over here, and he was actually passed out drunk.
Oh.
There's actually, you'll be one of the only people that knows
There we go.
this.
Now he's getting a pleasurable death.
Nice. Well, yeah, actually, apparently it won't let me mark it, but there's you were supposed to be able to mark. I have a couple dollar bills, but only a handful of them. And for some reason, it won't let me copy the cups either. Maybe it's because they're clipped into the objects they're sitting
Instead
on.
of dying with honor, he dies with pleasure.
But yeah, the elevator thing, I haven't made like a fully working one, but I'm sure that like what you have to do, all the doors and the ceiling and
The trick I have is it only works to go from one floor to the next. It does not go from next to the next to the next.
Okay, so I think I know how you might be able to get away with that, but it would be like, you know how there's the little bubble that allows the movement? You would have an absurd amount of bubbles on it. So what you would do is you would have your set of bubbles on every single one of the doors and stuff with multiple switches in the elevator. So like, let's say there's three floors. You would have 3 sets of bubbles on each of the panels and 3 switches on the inside. So the first one would move it up 1 floor.
Yeah.
The second button would move it up 2 floors. The only problem would be figuring out how to. Well, actually, yeah, that's the problem. How to move it down.
Oh, that's easy. There's actually
'Cause,
a
like-
setting for it.
Right. But I'm saying, like, if to make it, would you have to have a numerous amount of separate buttons? Because, like, if you had to go to floor 1, you would have one set of flips on each panel and a button that goes up one floor.
Yeah.
And then another set of buttons that goes up to the second floor from the first floor. And then a third button that goes all the way to the third floor. But to go down from the floor, because you would probably want the elevator to stop on the floor that you're on, you would have to have a whole, I mean, I guess it wouldn't be too hard. You would just have to have separate buttons that say either go down 2 floors or go down 1 floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot of work for an elevator, but I like the idea of putting one in here and then making kind of like a secret room with something. I don't know what I'd put into that room. Probably just XP, a bunch of XP.
XP jump skills test.
Yeah.
Test things.
Either that or hit a box, something like that.
Yeah.
I haven't figured out what weapons. I think I'm just gonna go with the regular old pistol and shotgun.
Yep.
And
Okay. What is my flight speed set to? Oh, it's set at 2. God.
that was it ridiculously high.
Yeah, it was way too high for practical use.
But yeah, the top of the building and the shed's the only thing that I have left that I need to decorate. And then I can pretty much, the settings I have, I think it's in a box. I haven't made it yet. Yeah, it's right over here. I have a little tiled box.
Nice.
Because it's just 2 teams and it's behind all that stuff. Nobody's ever going to see that.
Oh yeah, that's smart.
Yeah, and after this one, I have a map. I think I told you about it the other day. It's all non-lethal weapon map. So it will be like, I don't know how you put the battle bus on it, because you can put a battle bus going across the map. And you can put it at any distance, I think, too. I can't remember exactly how you go about it, but the map's not huge.
I have
But I need to be...
I have a BR map.
I need to be...
BR map that has one.
Right, yeah, so that's what I need. And my BR map is a floating island.
Nice.
And there's going to be lava below it, so they're all non-lethal weapons and throwables. So the only way that you can win is by bouncing your opponent off of the map. But I wanted to make it big enough to where you could have quite a bit of people on there, so it'd be interesting. It is a battle royale, but it's like a small scale. I'll show you that one real quick, and then I'll hop over to one of yours. Let's go back to the hub. Because I just wanted to show you the prop hunt. I didn't know if you had saw that or not.
I hadn't seen it yet, but that looks really nice.
It's getting really close. I mean, I wait until the end of season to start doing my map builds again.
Yeah.
Because I just want to unlock all the, especially this season, Mortal Kombat. I mean, I have the Mortal Kombat logo tattooed on my bicep.
Well, yeah. It's only one of the sweetest franchises to ever exist.
And I've been playing it since Super Nintendo.
Yep.
I love that game wholeheartedly. Yeah, so this is the size of it.
Wow.
Yeah, I still got a little Terra shaping stuff that needs to be done, but it's gonna have numerous POIs. Oh yeah, I need to give you permissions on this one too. Otherwise, you're just falling in the air.
Oh, I'm pretty dang good at launching myself from rock to rock.
There you go.
Thank you.
But yeah, I wanted to make it large enough to have numerous POIs. There are going to be like random, because the idea afterwards is going to be put barriers around the outside to where you can't see outside of the map.
Nice.
And the floor is going to be lava. So once you bounce off, you die. But I wanted to make it big enough to where it could be a battle royale. People could spawn from the sky, mark where they wanted to go. The only thing is the sky limit's not very high in this.
Right.
Because I'm at sky limit right now. I mean, if a battle bus was coming and you jumped off, it would almost make sense just to come here.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I just make the battle bus come across the midpoint, because that's the only raised point.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the big area over here. But that's the idea of it, is going to be like, there's going to be secret areas where you'll find keys. The keys will unlock things like Kit's shockwave launcher. There could be like the shockwave bow. I am going to have to go through and I'm going to have to add ammo boxes and stuff, because I'm not going to make it infinite ammo.
Right.
Yeah, this map's going to be more find the stuff, go find people, try to knock them off. Yeah, that's why I've got all these rocks out too, because I just wanted to get the rough shape of the island, because I might even go as far as adding like, a raised stair bed.
Nice. Yeah.
With concrete, and then put like a little small area in the back. I might even make this big rock area a little bigger.
I would definitely patch that full rigger, though.
Oh, I know. I've already fallen in it. You're able to get out, but I definitely have already fallen in that.
I just see that being somebody's troll hiding spot.
Oh, definitely. Actually, that'd be pretty funny, though. That might be a place to hide a chest if you put a bush on top of it. But yeah, this actually, it's funny, too, because flying above it, this thing looks a lot smaller than it does when you're standing on it. This thing's huge. But that'll also make it all the more challenging to bounce people off.
Mm-hmm.
That makes me actually want to kind of thin out this, actually. That looks more like it.
Have I ever shown you some of the really broken things you can do with regular builds?
I think you have, with like walls and stuff. I know you were showing me. Yeah.
I don't understand why they let that stay a part of the game, because all that's going to do is just make people break the game.
Oh, I know.
Wall density at like 10 compared to what, 1?
Yeah. But yeah, this I don't know. I think this will be an interesting map, especially if you got like, because I think this one will also be a limit of 20 people.
Oh yeah.
But it'll be a lot of fun because it's a single elimination match. Once you die, you spectate. So.
Nice.
And the other part that's cool about it too is technically the other thing I could do with this map after making it into the bounce map is turn it into a hide and seek map as well. Because it's very bare right now, but once I start putting like trees and rock structures and different houses, I'm thinking actually that that spot in the middle maybe ends up being.
Can I show you an idea? Just
That?
a second here. Let's see if I can find it. Galleries. I know there's one really massive tree. I want to just show you something you can do with it. Oh, that's right. I can search it here. So that one. All right, now. One. Oh my gosh, the thing needs to go further away from. Thank you. Where's that big hole? Because you can make that the underside of this tree like a cave.
Oh wait, where you at? Let me see it.
Here, I'll just place this tree down so you can see it.
Is that as big as it gets, or is that at normal sized?
That's normal.
Oh, okay. Ooh, nice. Oh, it gets huge.
Yeah.
That could be something that I place right in the middle of this area. Maybe I'll build like a little town around it and stuff. I mean, what were you saying about it? You were saying
Use it as a cover for that tree, or for that hole. I mean, so that they can climb into it like it's a pit, like a hiding spot. This thing is so massive. Now I understand why it didn't want me to place it at first, because it tried to. It's the size of half of your map, just about. Jeez. But you could actually climb the branches of this tree, I think, or standing in them. Yeah, you can stand in the branches.
Oh wow.
The ultimate troll.
Yeah, actually, I don't mind that tree at all.
Oh, this is something they should have fixed.
Would you fall into it?
No. Look. Can you see me?
Oh, yeah, there's a couple builds like that too. I was playing a prop hunt map, and I was playing as a bottle, and I noticed that you can clip into the top of the roof of a house.
Oh, you can't stand on those vines, though. This tree is so massive. All right, where was that hole? I just wanted to see. Am I blind, or is it really hard to see right now?
No, I'm farther away, so I can see, but that thing's huge.
Okay, it's just this thing is that massive.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to find that hole. That hole doesn't exist as long as I've got this tree in my hand.
Oh, you're all good.
It's just so big.
Here, let me make another hole. Let me position this.
You made a bitty crack.
Ooh, that's a bigger crack than I thought it was.
That's what she said.
Alright, let me see. I might be able to get away with making it. Let me go like this.
It's really quick. Sorry, I was texting a friend.
Oh, you're all good.
He's asking me about my bike. I sent him a picture of my exhaust after I did a run yesterday, and it was cherry red.
Oh, yeah, you got it hot.
Oh yeah, I only went like 4/10 of a mile, but I did it wide open throttle. I went around the block, and that's about around 4/10 of a mile. And,
Okay.
And I did it in a minute and 5 seconds.
Nice. Yeah, what I'm gonna do, because like I added a floor base there, so wherever you place the tree, I'm going to take this and I'm going to make a
Something like that. So that way it's got some kind of anchor point.
right. So I was going to resize the height.
Another idea. Let's see. Content. I think this one's relatively close to the surface. You're using the desert style rocks, right?
What's that?
You're using the desert style rocks, right? The orange, red rock, I believe, right?
I think so. Yeah.
All right, let's see if I can find this again. Because there was something.
You know, the getting out's gonna be a little bit of a pain. But once you're in, ooh, I'm trapped. The rocks you put on there filled up the inside of this.
Uh-oh. Alright.
Maybe, oh, you know what? I know how you'll get out.
Let's see how this looks on this side. Here we go. Here we go. Check this out, Get It. Check this out, Get It.
Oh. Nice. Alright, let me walk around and do this. Before I do that, though, let me go like this.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, there we go.
Let me see if I can change the angle.
Actually, that works. That works. Because
Let me go like this.
You can do the jump and do. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go.
Nice. Just boing.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool. Probably cover it up a little bit too with something.
Yeah, why don't we put a bush in front of it or something. Oh, hold up. I got it. See, this is. I used to love doing this stuff, but nobody would ever get into it with me.
Yeah, making hidden areas.
Or just map making in general. People would just be like,
Map making's fun. I don't know why people don't like it.
yeah. I think this will be my rock I'm going to use. Yeah. Can you still make it with that? Let's see. Oh yeah. Just back it up and pull it up just a little bit. All right.
I like them launchers, man. That's fun.
Yep.
'Cause I also want to make this map traversable. I might actually add another branch. Because I have the 3 on that side, I might actually end up adding a couple on this side too. And crazy enough, as much as there is on this island right now, it's barely over 10,000. And there's a...
Alright, check this out. I dressed up the opening, a little bit.
Yeah, there you go. That looks more natural right there. I like that there's just that jump pad down there too. That's really cool. Probably dress it down too with rocks coming down without getting obviously.
Oh, this is really bad.
Oh, you talking about the back room back there?
This could actually be used for something. If you make this something that, like, you make a breakaway spot there where you can put a rock in there, and then it's something you can break. A hidden room.
Well, see here, I wanted to show you this too, because this is what I was thinking. Where's the building? There's a building on, okay, here it is, the one that's hanging off the edge. So, like, these rocks are so big because of the way they're formed now that in certain spots you can get down to these.
Yeah.
So there's gonna be lava below it, so it's gonna look real menacing, but I was thinking about adding more rocks onto the side to be able to almost find a hidden platform.
Ooh, yeah.
Underneath the map too. But you gotta watch out, because if somebody sees you and they've got like a Kit's grenade launcher, if you're traversing the sides of the map and somebody shockwaves you, you're eliminated immediately. But I think that those ultra hard to find places should not only have awesome XP, but things like Kit's shockwave launcher, or like the legendary what's the one? There's the bow.
Yeah, the shockwave bow. I think it'd be funny if you put the rift cannon in here.
Rift cannon would be pretty funny too. Oh, actually, I'll have to show you that when I post it. I'll tag you in it too. I got a Crown Royale victory today.
Nice.
Because I do random duos is what I've been doing lately, where I just do random fill. And this guy was pretty good. I didn't talk to him because I don't go into chat. I just let them play.
Yep.
The guy had given me a dill bit, and we had gone to the place, and the shockwave launcher, or not the shockwave, but the rift launcher was there. And we just so happened to have just beaten Scorpion, so I had the legendary Scorpion kit. Have you seen the Scorpion rift launcher combo?
Oh, dude, that's messed up. It's messed up.
I got the last 2 people
Nice.
in the duos match with the rift launcher and the Scorpion combo right at the end. I got the one guy, I want to get over here, you're gone. Landed back on the ground, saw the guy that was over there, crouched down, waited for him to come, rift launcher, get over here. Crown Victory Royale.
Nice.
I love that combo so much because it's those kind of things that I find funny. Because your reaction when it happens to you is, what just happened? He just pulled me through the portal, but he didn't pull me through the portal.
Nice.
But yeah, I like that a lot. The big tree, the hidden thing in there. Because another thing too that I thought about doing with a map like this is almost like I want to terraform it more to be bigger. So I want there to be more areas you can go to. But with stuff like that, it almost seems like I really wish I knew how to make RPGs.
Yeah.
But I guess it's not like really an RPG more than it is, because one map that I saw that I really liked was a Easter egg map.
Yeah.
It was literally called an Easter egg hunt. And maps this big are perfect for Easter egg hunts.
Yep.
I wonder if you can land on the very top of this tree. You can, and it is extremely large to where it looks like you're barely walking on it. That is awkward. But yeah, I got the launcher from there to there. There's one from there to there. Nice. That's pretty flush. I also had an idea for a map that was pretty cool. Was like a mix of a team deathmatch and kind of it's weird to explain. So it's almost like a tycoon game. But like imagine before you play there's like a 5-minute time limit at the beginning to where each team gets X amount of dollars. And then over on your side, you have a weapons arsenal, vehicles, and other things that you can buy. And you choose your loadout for your teams and set up things like turrets and whatever you want to defend against the other team before the timer runs out. And then you accumulate points through eliminations to buy more things.
Yeah. Ooh, this is sneaky.
Well, what'd you got?
Check out the tunnel that goes underneath the tree.
Oh, okay. That's cool. Does it come out the other side? No, it does. Oh, that's so cool. Now this other side decorated in a way where it hides it. That's really cool. Because even this could be, like I said, actually, you know what? Hide and seek is probably the best thing.
This is a toxic hiding spot if that's what you're gonna do with it.
Oh, that's definitely a toxic hiding spot right there. But that's
Look at where
that's
I am.
how.
If you come into to the outside, how much of me can you actually see? From like the outside of that opening.
None of you. I can't see any of you, and not only that, but to get to that location, is it even? I don't know if it's even possible from. Oh no! Let me not do the flying stuff. Let me just. Oh, that's it. I guess the only real way would be to come through the back.
Yeah.
Where that hidden slotted location is and try to make your way over to where they're at. But yeah, if you were hiding there, nobody would even know.
They'll never know.
Oh, that is. You're right. That is toxic. But that's a good location. Because it doesn't even have to be a hide and seek either. It could be a death match.
Mm-hmm.
Not a death match, a battle royale. But that's one thing I haven't gotten into is setting up storms and stuff. I've watched videos on it. I haven't dabbled in it yet, though.
Try to make this look as much like a regular, like a cave, an intentional cave than an accidental cave.
Hey, you know, I would have thought that was intentional for the most part, because when we came through the other side, I had saw that groove there. I didn't know it actually went under the tree.
Yeah.
So when I saw that it actually did, and there was a pathway, and that's what you were talking about, that's actually really cool. Multiple locations. Well, that goes back to the Easter egg hunt thing. The map I played was so... I don't know how to describe it, because I rate maps on a scale of 1 to 10 on my streams when I do creative. And that one I actually ended up giving a 9.5. Almost perfect. And it was the most basic map. Because it's just quite literally Easter eggs. They're eggs that are dressed up with names, and they hide them. But they had like super elaborate platformers, like different parkour things you had to do to get to some of these really hidden eggs. Was actually like one of them took me almost an hour.
Dang.
I couldn't find it, so I looked it up on YouTube, and I was like, oh, well, I never would have found that. But that's what's cool about what you and I are doing right now, is that little location right there. If I did make an Easter egg hunt map out of this, that would probably be one of the harder eggs to find. Especially if it was like dressed up with
Like a sand texture.
yeah, either sand texture or, you know, if you had like a foliage or something growing on that side of the tree.
Yep.
Yeah, because you got the rocks on that side. You had foliage on this one. You can come out between the foliage. some of the eggs on that Easter egg map too, it was actually pretty crazy to see where they were because they were right in your face.
And you're just like, wait, what?
Yeah, you don't. Yep, I didn't even know it was there. Somebody will build like a little drop down in a building, which that's another thing I was baffled by because I didn't even realize that was quartering and shortening like walls and stuff.
Oh yeah.
To make ventilation systems. Yeah, because a lot of the, actually today, I wrote down a couple ideas because I talked to the AI about different maps to build. And one of them that I came up with was really unique.
Check this out.
So I know you like the prison escape maps.
Oh yeah.
The AI came up with a very unique prison escape map. Oh, nice. So the idea of it is you build the prison. You have to build different
See, this is your natural
obstacles.
instinct to go over here. It's not to go over there.
Yeah.
If you could somehow get the egg to be like back here.
Oh yeah. Most definitely. I mean, because you can't reach it from that side. You have to come in through the other side, which is exactly... And you can't see back here, so from the entrance, you wouldn't be able to see the egg anyway.
Right.
And it's actually funny, because they're in the... if you go to... I don't know if it's items.
I'm just going to try to texture this spot a little bit. Cause
What was it? Devices.
there we go. That's a little more textured. Oh, here's a... Oh! I created the most toxic hiding spot.
Oh, yeah.
And you might be able to see me from there, but you're not going to be able to get to me really easy.
Oh, that's a heel egg. That's a high egg. Oh, that's fine. There are eggs, though. Oh. Whoa. You gotta go around and be able to look in there.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I liked about that other map, too, because to get there, you had to be real clever, real sneaky. And actually, there was one egg I never was able to get. It was on a map kind of like the one we're on, but it was outer space themed.
I want you to climb into that spot. I want to see if I can see you from out here. If I couldn't see your name, no way. I can just barely see your foot from here. That's all I see. Is your foot looks like it's going down the top of the
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, because from here you can see me there, but you can't. When you were over here, I can see you back here. I still can't see you out there.
I can see you. It's a choice of skins too. Right there. No, I can't see you at all there.
There we go. That's against the wall. Yeah, we spot right in the middle. But yeah.
I want you to see where, from where I was here. You have to get down low, like oh, that's good.
Yeah, I have to be like all the way at the bottom there where you see you. But if you're at the front, if your name tag wasn't in there, you wouldn't see it at all. No, maybe if you're falling, you barely, like, somebody would have to know they were seeing somebody over there.
Yep.
I like that, because that's kind of like really big tree in the middle of the map, and the biggest part of the map.
It makes it so you don't have to put as much stuff in here too. Because the content, the mass makes it so it's got a lot of visual for very little mat usage.
Right.
What did I just run into? Uh-oh.
Try to see.
Okay, let's patch that. That's a little bit better.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I could see making a whole cave system and a whole bunch of different things on this map, depending on what I was building. Because this tree alone has enough going on in it to where, yeah, I mean, I don't know what kind of map it would be though. Like, what kind of map would you build out of this? Because, like I said, RPG would be one thing. It would almost be like escape room,
Yeah.
but instead of escape room, it's a giant map. Like, you need to find the key for this location.
Oh, I did it. I don't know if this is going to work out as well.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, I just glitched it. Hold on. got to be easily accessed, but not hard or not easily found.
Getting out is the hard part.
Yep.
Cause yeah, that's exactly what it was like on the Easter egg map. You would see a cliffside, and it'd be exactly like that. You would have to come over here, but instead of going in there, it would be like the egg was hidden, like right as you would look into here. You would have to like crouch down and look in the corner and be in this very corner and say, press X.
Yeah. I'm good at making things hidden.
Oh, I love things like that. That's why I had hidden naughty Easter egg on my map. It's going to be in all of those different maps. The team deathmatch. I plan on making. I was wrong. It wasn't a zone wars. I'm making a hard point.
Ah, yes.
So that one's going to be a little weird with the functions because I got to make it to where each zone spawns randomly for X amount of time.
Yeah, I fixed this one a little better. A little less bugged.
Oh, yeah, see, there you go. Getting out, yeah, it's just as simple as pretty much jumping. I mean,
Yeah.
and actually,
Make it a little easier.
yeah, because I wanted to do a couple more branches off of this side. Actually, I might just almost do branches off of each one. So you know it's another map that the AI talked to me about that I thought was interesting. So, do you remember before Fortnite was popular, when everybody played Minecraft, because I was big on Minecraft too. I know you play it often. Do you remember the maps where people would build? Sorry about that.
You're good.
When you're up at the top of the map and you fall.
Yeah. Dropper maps.
Droppers. That's what it is. So I thought about like the ultimate Fortnite dropper map. So imagine these grids that you see right here.
Yeah.
Imagine like taking a 5x5 grid and building a wall all the way to max limit. And you start up at the top and you have to drop. But instead of landing into a pool of water, you put I guess you could use a pool of water because they have teleporter tiles. You put the teleporter tile at the bottom, and when they hit it, they go into the second portion, which they immediately start falling. And you build like 25, 50 different droppers that have different themes. And yeah, just make it kind of difficult. People would play that map, I know.
Yep. This spot right here probably should have something solid added into it.
Oh wait, where you at? Oh. Yeah, I was gonna say what, the arm?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, that little branch doesn't have any physical anything to it. Yeah, that's no hitbox.
Okay. So when it's small, that's probably the one that you can't. That probably is a very small branch when it's at its smallest.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, walking on top of it's really weird because it almost looks like it's so big it almost doesn't look like you're walking on a tree.
Right. Right. Right now it looks like there's just a hole with piss coming out of it almost. Right here. Right here. Because of the arch, you don't see the foundation, but you just see the end of it where it's...
Oh, I'm on my way. I'm sliding down the side of the tree. There we go.
From the air, it just looks like...
This tree's just...
laminar flow there.
It's just pissing.
Yep.
But yeah, things like that are perfect. I like the idea of building a map from scratch too. I usually just do like preset maps. I haven't like messed around with making, I guess, unique landscapes. I don't know. But did you see the thing I added into the inside of it?
The inside of the... down there?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no. Yeah, it's another thing. Actually, let me go like this.
There we go.
Let me go like this real quick. I'm gonna go resize. Make sure. Okay, it still works. Yeah, that's the only thing, is getting back there is going to be a little weird.
Oh, nice. I can fix the getting back here thing. I got a perfect rock for that right here.
Yeah, big old earth sprite.
Does that work? Or does it get you stuck?
Close. You're like, you can get through, but it's not super smooth, but you can get through.
That ought to do it. All it takes now is a hop to get back.
Yeah.
You want me to do the same thing to this side?
Hey, that'd be awesome. So like I said, I'm not quite sure what we're building, but I like what we're building. Because whatever this is, like, I do like the idea of the, like, Easter egg hunt.
Yeah.
But instead of Easter eggs, I don't know. Make it something else.
Oh, dang it. I lost the rock. Okay.
Because if this was going to be any location, this would definitely be the location to get Kit's launch wave. Or actually, the bow would probably be this location.
Okay, that ought to make it smoother. That's really traversal now.
Oh, yeah. No, that works perfectly. And then I made this a little smaller. It works to get out still. I might try to dampen the distance to where it's just like almost at the entrance. Let me see if I can do that. Okay. A little more. A little bit. I might even try to shorten it more than that. Because it just depends on the... We'll go like this.
All right. Check this out.
Almost. Go more.
Oh, that's a little too far.
Ooh.
That way it's harder to see the hole. You know, a little bushiness makes it always makes it harder to see the hole.
There, let's see if that works. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that works perfectly. Nice. Yeah, did you see the wave? Or not the wave, the launcher pad. Yep, a little smaller so we don't run into it.
Oh yeah, there we go.
That way when you're coming out, people don't see you. Yeah, crouching down in the grass is... Actually, that's because like I said, I like the idea of repurposing maps. I was talking to my buddy about it and how I was disappointed in Fortnite and other games because back in the day, like Halo 3 and stuff, you had certain maps and you would have every game type for that map. So I like the idea of having a map to where you build the shell, you save it, and then you go back through and you make each one of the different maps. So like this one could be a prop hunt, but it could also be I mean it's too big for a prop hunt.
Yeah.
But it could be a hide and seek.
There.
Where when each player is eliminated, they become a hunter. This could be a battle royale. This could be an Easter egg hunt map.
Yep.
Yeah, I like that. The grass around it helps.
It makes it so it's less of a abrupt thing. Just kind of give it some kind of cover, so it looks like it's supposed to be blended this way. And you'll notice I'm not taking a very smooth path around it. I'm just kind of giving it texture.
That's awesome.
Oh my god, that's actually really hard to see.
Yeah, I was gonna say, getting through there, once you get in, you're in. But if you're not, you like even right now, I'm looking for it. There we go. I found it. You could hide right here.
Only one effect of that I don't like. There's no foundation for that grass. But
Right, the bottom, but it is what it is. I like that though. That's just this one area. The funny thing about it is, when it comes to map creation, you know this because you like doing map creation, is if you focus your time on each location and you just spend time doing it, you can make a really cool map.
Oh yeah.
But it's getting more people to come and look at the map and play on the map. But we're streamers. That's why I think, like, I liked, who was it? Was it, who had the Saturday creative?
Lynn did creative regularly.
Yeah, I was going to say, it would be really cool to get more people into doing that. It would actually be cool to, instead of doing like Saturday creatives, it would be really cool to do Saturday where we get a bunch of streamers together to build.
Oh yeah.
Instead, like, cause could you imagine if we, instead of doing like a 14 player, I don't know, because we've gotten 12 to 14 people to play gun games multiple times, and they were all streamers almost. If we got them all on this map, and we were like, you can build anything you want for the most part, just try to keep it streamer appropriate, but also keep it like below 80,000 or 85,000.
Oh yeah.
Just so we have enough wiggle room for like settings and stuff like that.
You want to see that map? Because I gotta get off.
Yeah, I got you. Let me save this real quick.
I absolutely love that. That map is gonna be amazing. Well, this is loaded.
Yeah.
I'm at my friend's house and I need to go. I didn't even realize how late it was.
Yeah, let me say, I've been staying up a little later. Trying.
All right. Welcome to Lost Souls Asylum.
Nice. So actually, this is a perfect example of like one of the maps that I was talking about with my the AI. So the idea, because you know you like the what is it, the escape maps. So the idea I had was, imagine like a 1v5.
Oh yeah.
So this is an escape map, isn't it?
I haven't really decided what it's going to be. It's either a story map, or a horror map, or all of the above.
Okay, but the idea of the escape map is it's a 1v5. The escape people, you know, like the prisoners.
Oh, the elevator right first. Good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was a lot of work. Unfortunately, this is the laggiest map in the world.
Wow, why it? Oh, that's what it's done. It's processing.
Yeah.
Oh, padded rooms. Oh, are those individual? Did you shrink these? Oh, I see. That's why it's lagging. Because it's a whole bunch of individual tiles that are loading in.
Yeah, they didn't have any kind of texture that I could use that would have been remotely close to this, but this is the closest I could get to a padded wall.
Hey, it works. But yeah, the idea of the 1v5 is the prisoner has double health, double shield, and they get a hold of a weapon of some sort. And there'll be different weapons on the map. So the idea of it is the prisoner has to try. Oh, nice! It goes up and down. The prisoner has to try to escape, and Team 2, which is the 5 players, are the guards. They have no shield and half health, but they have respawn every. I think it was like the AI said every 5 to 10 seconds it would come up, play a game or two, and get the idea of it. But basically, the idea is it's almost like an escape room. You have the prisoner who has 1 life and 1 life only. They have double health, double shield. They have to go around trying to get the key and stuff while also eliminating guards. But the guards can respawn. And if the prisoner makes it out, the prisoner wins.
Nice.
If the guards eliminate the prisoner loses. And the guards won. But I thought that was an interesting concept for a map.
The amount of work it took to do this to elevators is insane.
So like I was saying, to do this, did you oh wait, that's not there yet.
Yeah, that fixture doesn't seem to be wanting to do it.
So to do this, this is an elevator shaft that you have.
Yep.
Did you program the elevator shaft to go? Oh.
It's broken. I don't know why that happened.
Oh, it's coming back up?
Yep.
Oh, I know why. Hold on. Let me see if this is what's going on.
The position.
It is. So what it is you have a button up top that only prompts it to go down.
Yeah.
So when you're in the basement, you have to prompt it to go back up.
Yep.
Because if you hit the button up top twice, it goes down twice.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, see? Which makes sense because the button's tied to those, and it's prompted to go down. So prompting it to go back up, and then back up again. No, I like this map because this would be a really cool map. You are right, like a horror map would be cool. I've always wanted to do a horror one. But the idea would be who are you escaping and how are you going to... I know you play PC, so you'll be able to find a way.
Okay.
But I don't have a way to build like a creature.
See, I've tried to get into some of their creating stuff. Wow, is it really complicated?
Yeah.
But it can't be any worse than Minecraft's new creation software.
I haven't even...
It's like they stole it from somebody else's software and then didn't do a good job of doing it.
But yeah, no, this is awesome. I like it because I like the idea of an asylum. It doesn't have to be an insane asylum, just an asylum in general. But
there's
I also...
down here.
Oh, no way.
Yep.
You had, vehicle spawn pads.
Yep.
That's another thing I wanted to build, actually. Because that's where I want my content to start leaning. Is almost going all out creator. And I love playing Battle Royale, ranked. All those different game modes are really fun. But I think my favorite game mode out of all of them is creative mode, and not even just building my own map. But the idea of going through and actually building some things and advertising it, and then like streaming the build, streaming the hidden stuff. And then, like I was saying earlier, if I got a bunch of us together on a Saturday or something, and we all just decided, like, because I wanted to do that with a prop hunt map, because I know that a lot of us like playing prop hunt.
Oh yeah, prop hunt.
If we all got together and just hopped on a unified map, all got creative access. The only problem is we have to watch who we invite, you know? Because there's, like when we were testing out the gun games and there was those 2 kids that joined up that were teaming up on the tower. We don't want those kind of kids coming into a creative map because they might just start deleting shit, and that's not.
I actually had blocked people from having access to one of my maps for a while because of that.
Teaming?
Yeah. Well, no, because they were destroying it.
Oh yeah.
The next prison.
Yeah.
I had to repair that map one time because somebody got access while I was on it, and they were actually cheating to get access because they weren't even supposed to be in my map or my lobby, and they came from their map with permissions. That was back when they were all connected.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because that one map that that me and you were just building on, it would be really cool to start doing streams of that, you know, like whenever I see you, or I don't know if you're still friends with him or play with him, but I saw that Croft guy.
Yeah, Croft is cool.
Okay, I was gonna say Croft has hit me up a couple different times, and I was like, man, if I can just get a couple people to hop on there and start. I mean, it doesn't have to be that one too. It could be either one of them. It would just be cool to start cranking out maps, and then on Saturdays, when we're not building or stuff, try to get people like Lynn or other people to go.
Yeah. And I do not keep in my. Well, one person I'm about to ban them. They're really getting close. Is Skittles. He's done some stuff lately that it's not kosher at all.
Well, who is that?
Skittles.
I think I'm familiar. I think they follow me on TikTok. I'm not sure if I follow them or not.
He exposed some personal information while live. He exposed somebody else's personal information while the 2 of us were live.
Oh, that's not cool.
Yeah.
I know I can't remember who it was. I know I don't mind it when it's like my buddies, because I know who I can and can't talk to about certain things. I try not to say certain things when I'm on stream. But I got actually banned by Raku Goku.
Really?
Yeah, I got banned by Raku over politics.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's no like huge secret. You know, I'm not even afraid to say it on stream because I've said it before. You know, I voted for Donald Trump, but it was the first time I've ever voted a red ticket. I've always been an independent. I voted either green ticket or independent party, and a lot of people don't like that, but